So brothers and subsisters, welcome back to Subsistence. I'm Eki Thump as always. Today we're expecting a retaliation attack from the hunters down in the valley. I'm starting the episode a little bit earlier than normal because I want to make sure I get my protein in and all that stuff, and I want to do that on camera. I'm just going to see if I can burn this wall that we made. No, we can't. Okay. Might have a bit of an issue then because the fire... I only had one plank on me and that fire had already gone out. So we might have trouble keeping it lit. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can burn. I don't know if I can stick some biofuel in there maybe. This is a wood burner though, so it would surprise me. No. Never mind, we should have enough to cook that rabbit, and we're not short on matches at the moment. Right, so, since we are expecting a bit of argy-bargy today, we're going to make sure we carry all the ammunition with us. Now we're kind of stuck. We don't want to stray too far from the base. It does look like it's pretty clear outside, so what I might do is grab the axe and go and chop some more wood in the middle of the night. Like before those guys start turning up again. I'm going to leave the hammer behind, obviously, and put the health kits on the bar, and if we do misclick and use a few kits by mistake, we're just going to have to deal with it. I don't know if the brightness has been adjusted or something, but it is much easier to see at night now. Temperatures of -1 degrees are absolutely no issue for us at all. Around these sort of lowland and hilly areas, it literally never gets cold enough that it's going to worry us as long as we've got all this gear on. Right, that ought to be enough to keep the thing going for most of the day. Let's get... the tomatoes aren't ready to pick yet. Okay, I was going to say let's get the tomatoes picked, but apparently let's not. We could spend this on... well, we could spend it on a pistol bullet or a rifle round, but I don't think we need to. We got so much ammunition last time, it's unreal. Is there anything we could potentially build today? Well, not really. We're going to be waiting for the mass to come back. If we can reach 1,000 power, we could build one of these recyclers. Reaching 1,000 power is going to be a bit tricky. We're doing well on power, not so well that we're going to reach 1,000 in a single day. Right, here comes the light. Now, we are definitely expecting retaliation sometime today. It could be a bit unpredictable. Like, part of me wants to just stay in the guard tower and see if I can spot them coming in, maybe get a few pot shots with the rifle before they get in range. The other half of me wants to go out and wander and get loot. And get building materials. Well, their fire's lit, but it's always lit. The campfires actually don't go out. Even if you take all the fuel out and turn them off, the hunter campfires stay lit. That's what we noticed on the first base assault. If they try and come this way, they've got to go past that wolf at the moment, so that could tip us off that they're coming. Well, there's one of them. They're not moving this way. Maybe we've got a little bit of time. Okay, let's go do stuff. What stuff do we want to do? Now that we've got the upgraded animal house, we can start gathering some chickens. If we can chase them down. Obviously, you fully expect that the Bear Chicken Alliance is still in effect. But we did manage it before. It's going to be exclusively chickens that we're going for. I don't see that there's any benefit in rearing rabbits. Or, well, they do level up, but there's more benefit in having chickens because they lay eggs. That's very nice. 14 nails to start the day off with. We've even got arrows to spare. Okay, we need to find one of the little feathery guys then. Right, there's one. Let's see if we can get over there, snatch him up and get him back to base. Let's keep an eye on him, see where he goes. We'll sneak to get in a bit closer. Once he starts running, there he goes. So now we've got to chase. See, we're gaining on him. Oh, that was a wrong turn. That put you closer to me. Oh, gotcha. Right, now they do die in your inventory fairly quickly, so let's run home and drop him off. We've also got to get him some food and water. And it might honestly be time to turn the wellhead back on. We've got tomatoes we can give him. And we've got some water in storage. But I'll have to check and see. I'm not sure how much water he's going to take. I mean, it's going to take some, even though it's the reduced amount from the free range setup. There's a crate over there. We'll keep that in mind. So chicken in there. Actually, we're probably all right for water and tomatoes for the moment, because we have got another tomato crop coming up, and we've got some spare seeds, so we'll have quite a harvest of them. Right, you're actually going to need more food and water, but I might give him some blueberries because we've got a load of those. I want to save a couple of tomatoes for myself because they're quite good food stuff. Right, so you're going to sit in there quite happily, and we're going to see if we can get you a little friend. What did we move over to the other one? It was components and metals, wasn't it, that we've moved? So components and metal will move over. Oh, and the biofuel goes back in there. Components. I'm going to head off and hunt this way, not just because it's the way we always go, because I'm expecting the counter-attack from that direction. So they'll, like when they come for us, they'll run into the base before... Oh, here's one. They'll run into the base before they run into us. Go! You're not supposed to just stop moving. We're not giving up the chase on this one. No, sir. We'll deal with that wolf after we've dealt with you. We've got plenty of stamina. We're not even going to let the bear dissuade us. We're going to keep going. Oh, damn it. He's disappeared. It was a trick. We also clearly had some kind of smoke bomb or vanishing powder. What am I thinking of? Like the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter. That sort of thing. Well, let's grab this crate. We should be safe here. They will probably come up the ramp over there. Okay, this one's risky because he could decide to run towards the hunters. In fact, he probably will if we approach him from here, so let's come round this way. One trick we can pull with them is to do a non-lethal bow shot. Get them down to 5 health. If we only wound them, the bow will still stun them. And what we can do then is take them and run them back to the animal house before they expire. Which has to be fairly quick. Gotcha, little bugger. Oh, and your little friend here. Can we get him? If you get them back to the animal house before they expire, even if you've shot them with an arrow, as long as they're not dead, they'll heal up, level up, and start providing the goods. But it's a bit dicey because you have to hit them in the right place. I mean, there's only like half of a chicken where you can hit them. It doesn't count as like a kill shot, I think. Oh, fuck. Okay, we don't want to tangle with that. Rogue hunters. Well, if they come for us, they have to come past that bear, so hopefully that'll slow them down. I've twice ran past an ammo crate doing this, but the chickens are the most important thing today. Those rogues are a bit slow on the draw today, aren't they? Enable free range. Right. How does that work then? Okay, well they're not running away from us, and I guess the animals aren't preying on them. Do they like come back to the animal house every once in a while to lay eggs? If I turn free range off, do they come back to the animal house? That is the question. Let me see. I turn free range off. Oh yeah, they all just wander back into the house. Okay, I'm just kidding. You can go and wander if you want. Well, we'll have to see how this works. Presumably they just carry on as they were, but they wander around the map. And if we want some chicken meat, we have to turn free range off and, well, or just grab them. Nice. Alright, so we've got some pet animals wandering around. You'll notice we're still limited to a cap of 8 animals. Well, have fun out there. Any sign of incoming yet? Last time they came quite early. May not be the case this time. No, not at the moment. They're still just hanging around. Oh, that guy's running somewhere. Oh, I saw a gun flash then. I think he's interacting. He ran off there and shot at something. I think that was an animal attacking their base. Can't see any dead animals. Oh, there's a bear over there. You know what I'm tempted to try and do? Is try and pull this bear through their base while they're all standing there. We've got to get everything lined up properly though. We've got to pull the bear towards us, like, and expect it to run past them. Here. Let's see if we can do this. God damn it, did we miss? I don't think the bear knows who's shooting it. Oh, it probably won't come running towards us, will it? Because we are not reachable and the animals know that. We'd have to go down onto that rock face and do it, I think. Let's try. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we may have hit the bear, but bears won't attack you while you're standing on your base because they can't reach you, so they just don't bother. Okay, we've got to go a bit further across, haven't we? Ooh. Bit of metal here. Okay, we've got a different angle now. We've got to wait for a... See, that bear would come this way, but that wouldn't pull him through the camp. We'll just keep tracking him and maybe we can still do this. If those hunters wander around this way, we might have a decent shot at it. I bet they're all gone over there now, though. Also, if the hunters do start running towards us, we're in a really shitty position here. Oh, there's one. Right. If he comes a bit further this way, we can probably pull this bear onto him. No, he's gone back. We've also got to make sure we don't become victims of the wildlife ourselves while we're waiting here. See, ideally I want a hunter to go to that tree. Come on, you, go a bit further left. No, fuck it. Where's the other one? I've only seen 2 hunters so far. Oh, hang on, let's try this one. No, he doesn't know. The bear clearly reacted. He knew something was shooting at him, but he just didn't know where he was being shot from. That's a shame. Okay, I don't think we're going for that crate. Well, I guess we better get some wood. Time's ticking on. And if they're not going to do anything, we've got to go do some building. One, two, 3 planks, and the big tree should be ready by now. That's under 3, so that takes us up to 6 planks. Again, at the very least, we want 1 big wall and 1 small wall. In fact, we've got a big wall, haven't we? There's one in storage. Okay, so we can... Big walls are only 4 planks each, so we've got 1.5. You know what I'm worried about now? I'm worried about my chickens taking splash damage from grenades. Might be worth turning free range off when the base comes under attack. If it comes under attack, they're taking their time about it. So that's 7, 8, and then a half wall is another 3. That's fine, let's get some firewood. Get like 10 logs, which I think is enough to fill the burner entirely, and it's probably more than it needs. Nine logs, close enough. Definitely using food and water more slowly, but still keeping up a fair old pace. The boner's gone out again. Got some nails now. There's a wood wall. There's the wood wall in storage. So got 1, 2. Cordage. Here we are, half wall. Okay. 2 full. 2 half. That's a decent day's building. Let's get some of this. Are they still not grown yet? Oh, they've got no food and water. Shit. Water. 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 I wonder if it was building up. I haven't been using it for what it's meant for. Copper and iron to go in there. Some fertilizer to go back in here. We'll eat a tomato and fill up on berries and take the other 2 of these, cook them up. That should be more or less enough. So I think from what I'm seeing, the chickens have to heal up entirely and then they start leveling up. You see, this one is at 100 health and has a level. Oh. Well, I do need some protein, but that's a big old bear. Hopefully we get a decent return on that. That's not a bad return. 2 bits of meat. Double helping of fat and some cloth. I'll cook this, and if I don't need it, I'll just stick it in the fridge. There's absolutely no need to render any biofuel at the moment. I think tomorrow we might actually go for the recycler. I don't think we're going to need to use any power tonight. Well, the sun's actually going down and they still haven't come, so unless they're planning a nighttime raid, I don't know. They could still be doing that. They owe us one anyway. We'll just have to be looking out for it in the future. Right, let's let this cook and then we'll just stick it in the fridge. Yeah, what about you lads? You've grown now, brilliant. Right, we need 8 tomato seeds. We already have 3. Lots of seeds, lots of tomatoes. Get these replanted. We definitely need a stable supply of veggies now we've got the animals. Let's go and put these walls down. There we are, so they're all at 100 and now they've started gaining levels. I don't think they've produced any eggs yet, but we only have 3 out of 8 chickens in there. We're going to need to capture some more of them. So we've got full walls. And another full wall. And let's start expanding this way. Oh! What the fuck are they attacking from there for? Okay, please go downstairs. Definitely got a hit. You're not supposed to use a shotgun from that range, that's what you're doing wrong. Okay, let's use a health pack. Deliberately this time. Did we get him? I think one went down. Yeah, one down. It's gone quiet. I think the attack might be over. Okay, well there you go. Revenge attack. No danger to the chickens. The attack was concentrated on the BCU side, as it always is. Means we've got some repair work to do tomorrow. Let's see what he brought us. An egg, very nice. We'll take the gunpowder, another weapon part, and some iron. Nothing too special. I don't believe we got the other one. Oh, we did. There's another one. We got two of them. Nice. Okay, we need some rifle ammo now. Couple of rounds. Let's see if we can get some more. We definitely got the raw materials to make ammo casings and gunpowder. It's just a question of whether we want to spend the power on that. I'll put some eggs in the fridge. They don't need to go in the fridge apparently, but it's good to have that as my food storage. Even though I am keeping the protein bars in the normal crate. Well, I guess that'll do for another episode of Subsistence. So I do hope you've enjoyed that. Plenty of action today. 2-0 to us. So I'll be back with more of this very, very soon. We've got repair work to do on the base. And to be honest, we could just move right into attacking the third outpost down in the valley. All we need is to get some extra rifle ammo, and we'll try and get the mass recycler for next time we need some mass. I'm just going to see how much more efficient than using the ex nihilo mass generator it is. So join me for that. Until then, I've been EkiThump. That has been Let's Play Subsistence. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of this game, and I will see you next time.